Okay, I'm not happy with our rare here. Let's see what else we have. This is not terrible. This is good, but I'd rather not commit to these two colors right off the bat. I am not seeing any really outstanding first pickable commons. So I'm pretty sure my pick is going to be Angrath, Captain of Chaos. Let me just make sure that I'm not overlooking anything. I mean, this is fine. This is also fine. Actually, Callisto Missile is good. This is also good. I think Angrath has to be our pick.
Ever seen water
Let's proceed with
burn?
that.
You will.
Okay, some premium removal for Obnixilus's Cruelty. This is fine also. This is not bad. It's basically a Call of the Cavalry, if you guys remember that one from, was it Dominaria? Was it Core Set 19? I don't remember. Excuse me. I feel like it has to be Cruelty. Anybody who may be lurking out there, if you have any comments, but I do feel like Obnixilus's Cruelty is the way to go here. Hello, D.E. Shapiro. Thank you very much for stopping in. I look forward to seeing you. It's been quite a day. I'll tell you all about it when I see you. Take care. Eternal or Twins. Eternal. I'm not sure which Eternal you are talking about. Oh, the Avian Eternal. Yeah, the Avian Eternal is very good, but I feel like the Cruelty is super solid. And good to see you, Shardy McGee. Always a large pleasure to see you. All right, so we have black and red thus far. The Troll is very good. Dovin is fine. It's not bad. Heartfire might be an interesting follow-up. Outburst is also very good. We could do black and green so far if we take the Troll. Let's see. Sorry if I seem a little distracted while I'm in the middle of doing this. I'm trying to get my monitor going again. I like the Troll. It's very straightforward. Great stats. It's a real presence on the field that can't easily be ignored. Alright, let's proceed with that. Troll or Outburst? Yeah, as I said, the Outburst is good. I'm gonna go with the Troll. I do like my black-green decks. Alright, what have we got here? New Horizons if we want to ramp and splash. On to Flourishing. Different people have different takes on this, and big shock there. Some people love it, some people don't like it at all. I feel like it's somewhere in between. I feel like it's fine. Triumph again, I'm not crazy about sack effects. The Shriek Diver is so-so. I think for this, I'm looking either at the Bond, the Shriek Diver, or New Horizons. Alright, I think Well, New Horizons is likely to come back again, I think. And I certainly don't want too many of them. I'm going to go with the Shriek Diver. And we shall see what we shall see. Okay. Rising Populace is an okay card in a white deck. We do not seem to be heading that way. I feel like the Chain Whip Cyclops is not bad. I've seen it do good work. So I feel like in this pack it's either the Nurturer or the Cyclops. The Nurturer is more on target. Yeah, on target, on color I mean. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with you. Thank you for your input, Shardy. As always, I do appreciate it. This guy is so strange. It'll hurt him. It'll be good for him. It'll hurt him. So I'm not liking Watley right now. Behemoth is filler. This is also, it's a 2-drop with a tiny bit of upside. 2-drops are good. I don't, we're not exactly starving for them just yet. Yeah, okay, I hear that. I'll go with your recommendation. I have no objections to it whatsoever. Aid the Fallen or the Crocodile. I like the Aid a little bit better, I think. Lots of red cards coming through. Wondering if it's worth pivoting over to red a little bit. And if we have some green going, then that color splashing should be easier. On the other hand, I'm not seeing any red cards here that are so amazing as to force us to pivot. Either the Crocodile or the Fallen. Which one would be more likely to make our deck? Probably the Crocodile. Although I'm pretty sure we'll be seeing more as we go along. Let's give that a try. Okay. Crunch Wrangler is fairly solid. It's supplemented nicely by the Crocodile and the Troll. So Wrangler seems likely. Soren's Thirst is the sort of removal that I'll pick up at the end if I need to. Let's try for the Wrangler. Okay. So these are 2 white cards that, well, as you see. Crisis and Worm. We're not seeing any real proliferate shenanigans just yet. Let's go for the Worm. Grizzly is perfectly serviceable, and I think that's where we're going to end up here. Assault Team. Yeah, a lot of red cards coming through. Let's try Courage and Crisis. Not terrible. Okay. If we go into if we splash another color, which one would it be likely to be? Let's take a Strix, I guess. Ghost form, perhaps. Blades. The ghost form we're gonna put into the sideboard for now. Ooh, Vivian. Remind me, creature spells with flash. Give creatures vigilance and reach. Another cruelty. Ooh, this is wow. A Hulk, a Nurturer. Okay, anybody there? I would love some input. There's some cards here that are really worth taking. The Vivian's strong. Mo is strong. Obnixlus's Cruelty, of course, is good. Hulk. Another Nurturer is probably unnecessary. Love to hear some opinions on this one, guys. Vivian, yeah, I feel like that's not I feel like that's a safe choice. On the other hand, the Cruelty is also a safe choice. Exile 1. If it's creature, I have to always remember that.
Let's tear this
Vivian
place
it is.
apart.
And Vraska, that seems... Wow, more good cards. We have the Pollenbright Druid. We have the Reaver. Wow. Snare Spinner is fine. So I feel like the pick is either Vraska or Reaver or Druid. I think it has to be Vraska. Any thoughts on Vraska? I feel like it's the pick. Vraska, no doubt.
Your corpse
Okay.
will make a nice souvenir.
Yeah, good point. Good point on that. As always, your comments are on target. What do you think of Kiora? I mean, it has the ramp potential and possibly card draw potential. Stinger is a perfectly fine curve filler. Yeah. That's true. So far, we seem to be a little bit on the top-heavy side. I'll go along with that.
Krakens, leviathans, octopuses, serpents. Oh, I love them all.
More good cards. This is nice. Horizons, Hulk, and Druid. So again, we don't have a huge proliferate theme going. I feel like the Druid is a better choice. It will enable possible later proliferation, and it's another 2-drop. Yeah. I'm glad we agree on that one. Another Druid, another Hulk. That's funny. So far I have 2 2-drops that I'm pretty sure I'll play. Yeah. Let me take this out. Let me take the Strix out. Druid for curve. Yeah. The only thing we have in the... So we have a bunch of things in the 4 slot. 2 Planeswalkers and the Nurturer. Another Druid is probably fine. I'm liking the second Druid. Let me turn this monitor up a little bit. And there we are. Another Kiora. That's pretty funny. I think 2 Kioras is not what we want. So at this point, the Wolf or the New Horizons. The New Horizons will help us with proliferation, but the Wolf is just a strong, is just a perfectly good, I think better than average common card. I'm leaning towards the Wolf rather than New Horizons. Hello, Fulufu. It is a pleasure to see you here. And hello, Joe. I didn't notice that was you on the Druids over Hulks. Thank you for that comment, and it's always a pleasure when I see that my whole team here is of a like mind. Although sometimes good debates can be stimulating also. Alright, so we add the Wolf to the mix. Yeah, good. Alright, we're moving right along. So we already have the one Vivian's Grizzly. I could go for another. I feel like the Snare Spinner is a better choice for us right now. Another 2-drop, and you know, as it goes, it has great utility. Spidey, Davriel. I like Davriel. Seems like a kind of a late Davriel actually. I'm liking Davriel here. A little bit of card advantage. Yeah.
The mask is scary. But underneath, I'm just a
Yes,
normal
indeed.
diabolist.
Another nurturer versus a behemoth. Behemoth is just a big dumb guy. Nurturer. The second nurturer is fine, I think. This is a better blocker. The life gain is fine. I feel like a second nurturer is the way to go here. Okay, Shardy, you've lost me on that one. Written in... yeah. Okay. Sounds like an inside joke to me. So, enjoy it. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Nurturer. Any objections to a second nurturer? No, I do not know about the store codes. This is the first time even hearing about it. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. I think. I'm so confused. I'm confused. Alright. Let's pick up the nurturer and see what our next pack shows us. Alright. Let's take a look at our curve. And let me make sure that the curve is visible. Waiting for the monitor to catch up. Please catch up. Please catch up. There we go. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2 drops. I'm going to move the opportunist out. I feel like we're not going to be needing him. Another spinner or horizons. I think I like the well, I don't know. I don't know. What do we have in the way of proliferation so far? We have the 2 druids, and that's kind of it. Another spinner. Good for protecting our planeswalkers. Yeah, let's go with that. We have 2 5 drops. Yeah. Okay. Agreed, Falufu, and retroactively agreed. Yeah. I'm glad you said that, Charlie, because that's what I was thinking of before I said anything. Spark Reaver or boy, we could have had like a deck with just like 23 new horizons. Spark Reaper, possibly. I'm leaning towards the Reaper. Yes, thank you, Shardy. Always so nice when everybody agrees. Neoform, obviously not, and this is unlikely to make our deck. This maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the other view because my eyes ain't so good. Another Angrath. That could be interesting. I could take a second Angrath or the Bond. Yeah. Use it up for the masses and
You're just fuel
and slam
for
the second
fires
one.
of
Yeah.
freedom. Cur.
Awakening is very interesting. It has a pretty high upside. Highly subject to quick removal though. But yeah, the upside is definitely high. Anything else here that we want to even consider? The answer is not really. Yep, Vitu-Ghazi it is. And there's another Watley. Alright, let's check out our creatures again. It would help to snare spinners. It'll help the Reaper. Yeah, Watley's not going to do it for us. another Reaper, another Opportunist, Courage, and Bully. I feel like they're all sort of equal to each other in their met value. We should have that. We should have that as an actual criterion or metric, the met value. So of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 5 2-drops. The Courage and Crisis might be interesting, actually. Yeah. How many creatures have I got so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm counting this as creature. 12, 13, 14, 15. We have a goodly number of creatures. Let's go for the Courage and Crisis. That would be nice if it were on color. Toll of the Invasion looks very promising. Oh, at the pre-release, I was like, how can anybody play this card? But I was really off. I think it's a truly solid card. Yeah. Flufu, you and I are mirroring each other's thoughts. The Giant is fine. The card draw is good. We do have... I'm going to look at the curve again. So the Giant would take up this slot, which is... And the Worm is, you know, it's fine. It's not amazing. I think I like the Toll. Yeah, exactly. Pulling the bomb out of their hand is always a good thing. So the only thing on color here would be Herald and Forced Landing. As in best of one, this is irrelevant because I'm not planning on main decking it. So I think it's Herald or nothing. We don't really need the mana fixing. We have a couple of cards to help with ramp, and it's not like we're dying for ramp so much. I think it's Herald. And there's nothing here for us at all. So what shall I take for my collection? What do you like better as just a thing in your collection? The Hellion? I think Dovin. Doesn't matter. Let's go for Dovin.
There's no accounting for luck. Maybe yours will hold.
I should have brought it right to the sideboard. I can do that later, not a problem. Stinger is fine. I'm pretty sure that's our pick. Dreadmalkin is not bad. One drop is fine. The Menace, we could possibly proliferate or get a counter onto it. While I'm letting that sink in, what happened to Dovin? Here he is. Dovin is going to the sideboard. I feel like the Stinger is just a bigger board presence. It can possibly force through damage, and certainly it can hold off big scary creatures. I think I like the Stinger better. If somebody has an argument for the Dreadmalkin, happy to hear said argument. Let's go for the Dreadmalkin. And another Dreadmalkin. How about that? Another spare spinner. Let's go for a second Dreadmalkin, because why not? Charity Extractor, I guess. Behemoth or Crisis. Anything here that is clearly... I am very low on removal. I'm not happy about that. I only have the one Obnixilus's Cruelty. Gonna have to make it really count. I guess I could hope for a late band together, but again, unlikely. Battle trick, actually. What do I have in the way of finishers? This. Not much else. I'm gonna take the big dumb guy. Opportunist, sure. Pound and junk. Alright, well, let's put it all together. Alright, we need to cut 10 of these cards. One courage is way plenty. Maybe not even that many. Wolf, Spark Reaper. Okay, so we need to cut 6 of these cards. Oh, Nightbot, thank you for showing up. Always a pleasure to see you. So we have a ton of things in the 3 spot. Let's cull some of that out if we can. This is the only flying creature that I have, actually. So a lot of people like the Spark Reaper, and it has put in some good work. Let's take out the Extractor. Let's take out Aid the Fallen for the time being. Herald. He stays. I'm going to take out the one Courage in Crisis. Although we have lots of things to proliferate onto. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Planeswalkers. Alright, so the Courage may come back. Alright, still need to cut 2 more cards. How many creatures have I got? I have 16 creatures, that's a lot. I feel like the Grizzly is kind of hit or miss. And Kiora. Do we want to keep Kiora? Alright, so before I saw your comment, Shardy. So if we go with your suggestion, what had I taken out? Was it Aid the Fallen? I think it was Aid the Fallen. Alright, so potentially this is our deck, 40 cards. It has 13 creatures. It has 5 Planeswalkers. I'm willing to give this a go. Any suggestions? Oh, do we like Courage in Crisis better, or do we like Aid the Fallen better? That's a good point. Although I will say I do like the life game. Alright, so that brings us down to 12 creatures. 12 creatures seems kind of low. I wouldn't mind having 14, 15 creatures actually. Although I have amass stuff going on and I have these token makers. Yeah. Okay, so 12 creatures, various ways of getting army tokens, the amass guys. Alright. Any other changes, guys, or do we ship it in and see how it plays? Okay. Tell you what. After we finish our deck building, I will. I'll go to the store, and I'm happy to take you up on your advice here. So you know, let's go done, and store. Okay, Shardy, it is your show. What was that? Written in stone? And there it is. What did I get? A Nahiri thing. Okay, so Shardy, I have changed the filter, requiring more caps before it triggers. So apologies for that trigger. And Super Scry, I will try that. Alright, did I spell it wrong? Okay, any other thoughts on that code? Do I? Who even remembers? Play Warspark, play Allegiance. Yeah, I did all of those already. Play Rabbit. Yeah, I did all those. $1 billion? I think I did $1 billion. That was for a free pack, right? Yeah. Okay, good. Thanks, guys. Let's. Right, I wasn't aware of that R code. Oh, okay. I don't care about that. Let's resume and let's try a game and see how our deck does. I don't know if you guys had a chance to look at the clip from Wednesday's stream. It's a 2-minute and 17-second clip showing Massacre Girl in her full glory. When you get a chance, feel free to check that out. It was pretty sweet. We have a 2-drop. We have our 3. Yeah, this is good. Massacre Girl's so interesting. Quite the design on that card. Nice. A paper Massacre Girl. Did I open? You know, I don't even remember. My memory is so bad. All right, let's get our 2/2 guy going. This is going to be a problem because until I get a spinner out, I'm not going to be able to deal with this fire. So we'll put a creature on him, on himself. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Alright. So, are you? Yes, you are attacking. Okay. I think Toll of the Invasion has to be next, depending on what happens in the meantime. Ugh. So they have a lot of proliferate payoffs, but they haven't seen any enablers yet. Alright, I have no good attacks. I'd rather. Ugh. What do you think? Spark Reaper for the block, or Toll of the Invasion to look at their hand? I think I'd rather do Toll of the Invasion, quite frankly. And if I need to, I guess I could always chump block. Yeah. Yeah, that was my thinking too. Two planes. Oh boy. So I think we have to get rid of the first one. Oh boy. Yeah. But this one is more powerful. And I have to decide now. Let's get rid of the one that he could play sooner. And no attacks. Yes, it does just win games. And it may well win their game. Okay, so we're being outvalued here pretty roundly. And this effect is going to start to Alright, so I can make this a 3/3, which I think we want to do. Because he's going to turn this into a 4/3. Yeah, that could help. I think Angrath and Amass. It'll slow down his battalion. Vraska would help too, but I have to see it. I have to see her first.
Never seen water
Amass.
ramming speed.
And we have to pass. Whoops. We canceled the attacks. Let's pass the turn. So if he attacks with all three, I can double block. Oh no, I can't double block anymore. I could let him through, but I'll have to block the battalion. He cannot play any of his cards. Yeah, and then we'll amass 2 again on the next turn. Aha. It's nice that I can see his hand, so I see that there are no tricks coming. All 3. So definitely going to block the battalion. And I think that's going to be it.
Back to the devil's chains in the storm-wrecked sea I go.
Druid is interesting. Works for Mana Dorks too. Somebody beat me like, oh boy. That's an interesting point. Good to keep that in mind. V2 Ghazi would be fine, but then I would have no blockers. Let's see. Nissa. And he can tap all of my guys anyway. And he has his own challenger troll. I think I have to play the troll. And we see what he does. This is extra net. Yep. This is going to be a very hard game to deal with now. Another lens would be great, so that I can get a big serious blocker.
The land fights for
Yeah.
us.
Oh, and now his proliferation is going to start. I need my snare spinner. Look at that. Ask and ye shall receive. Okay, so we're going to... Do we like the Spark Reaper better or the Druid? In the meantime, we have to... Ugh, this is not good. Alright. And that'll still survive anyway. Even if he lets it all through. So in the meantime, am I better off with the Reaper next or the Druid next? And if Druid, I'll make it a 2/2. So thoughts on Reaper or Druid? Reaper, yeah, it's a little bit beefier body. And yeah, that makes sense. Thanks, Shardy. Boy, I am lucky that he isn't drawing any more lands. So what is he going to play? He could have done this, but he is choosing not to. He still can.
Rise, my elemental friend.
Ugh. So, what you gonna do here, my friend? Another challenger troll, good for you. That is unfortunate. Because I would really like to figure out somebody to whack his Nissa. That is going to win the game if I leave it unchecked. And trust me, leaving it unchecked is not happening by choice. Shardy, thank you for joining the server. We can have some good discussions there, methinks. I'm going to double block. Can I double block? Why not? Why can't I double block it? It has vigilance. The troll ability. It's all creatures? Each creature. Oh, I didn't realize that. Alright, I'm going to take 4 and hope for something good. That's not bad. Okay, so V2 Ghazi on whichever land. He can still do this thing. That's gonna really hurt. Is it worth it to attack? I feel like I have to. Oh, it's instant. Is it instant? Son of a bitch. I didn't realize it was an instant. Oh. See, I've never actually seen it in play before until now. Yeah. Oh well. Okay, I need one of you to do the punt command. And Ghazi. Well, I feel like I need to. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. 2 punts. Yep. So 10 until 13, and that's game. Thank you for that, Shardy. I still want those punts going in, please, somebody. So am I attacking with few guys? Yeah, that was terrible. All right, so live and learn. And one of the lessons that I seem to never learn is know your cards, read them carefully. And hello, Quagmire, good to see you. Thank you, and thank you for the punt. Okay, Shardy, thanks for your help. I hope to see you again later. Quagmire, I need you to step in where Shardy left off and prevent me from making these terrible mistakes. It's 2 punts, guys. Type in another one. Go ahead. I'm serious. I want you to. Thank you, Quagmire. So Quagmire, did you ever get that emote set up? Ugh, not a good start. Good. And I meant to ask you, that picture of you and the raccoon, was that like a childhood pet? Nice. I've always read that raccoons can make very good pets. Is that true in your experience? I'm glad he has a slow hand also. Okay.
Evil. I'll side with whomever brews the best. A mind is a terrific thing to waste.
I feel like this is better late game, but I have a problem with trying to get things going. Alright, let's get our Nurturer. And sure, let's just have him discard another card, because what the heck.
Perish the thought.
Okay, not an easy decision for him, so if I'm putting pressure on him, that's fine with me. So what do you think next, guys? The crocodile or the troll? Or for that matter, Vraska. I like the troll better. Definitely more aggro. You like Vraska better. And start. Okay. Tell me why it gives me a death touch blocker. That is true. On the other hand, this gives me a 6/5 blocker. You know what? Vraska is fine because I can proliferate if I need to with the druid.
I only pick targets that interest me. If you see an assassin coming for you, that's a bad assassin.
And do I want to do the druid now? Yes. And we'll put a +1/+1. No, we'll just proliferate. These are the only two that I can proliferate. I can do that. Then I can double block. Yeah, that's fine. So we're just single block. And let's proliferate. We're gonna submit 2. And let's have him discard another card.
Let's tidy up in there.
Okay, Mo is gonna get a couple of counters, I think. But as you say, I have a death touch blocker. It has trample. I forgot about the trample. Do I want to keep the druid? If I add the druid, but then only have 1. What do you think? Double block to save the Vraska or not? I need to decide within the next couple of seconds. We're going to let Vraska go.
Don't flatter yourself.
Aid the Fallen. Oh, that's fine. That's very fine. What have we got in here? Just Vraska. Okay. So let's bring out the troll. And we'll pass the turn. Ah, yes, I totally understand husband duties. Go to it. There's nothing greater in life than a good marriage. I'm actually coming up on my 40th anniversary later this year, and I consider myself one of the very luckiest people on the face of the planet. So, ugh, that's bad. So, interesting. Aid the Fallen, if I do that... Okay, what are my options here? 5... I could double block... I'm going to bring out a Crocodile. If I need to, I can double block. And Aid the Fallen can bring back whatever I need to bring back. Double blocking, so it has to be... Let's see, 8, 9... No, we're not going to attack. Because I need a blocker for this guy. Too bad. now I am going to, let's see. Actually, I'd like to pull out whatever he has in his hand. Something totally irrelevant. Especially since I have either 1 or 0 flyers in my deck. I could simply chump block him. He has haste that he does not have, and I can trade with him. I'm going to pass the turn. No, I'm not going to pass the turn. I'm going to attack. Because I can always chump block if I need to. To block or not to block? If I were he, I would just take it because he's still at 20. Yeah, I think that's the move. Alright, mister. By the way, my opponent's name is capital M-E-D-O-Z-Z, capital Z. If anybody wants me to show you, let me know and I'll move my picture out of the way for a few seconds. Choose blockers. He's not going to be able to give it trample. Alright, I need to do this. Sure, let's just... Do I have more mass? Not exactly what I wanted. Alright, let's send in... Let's send in the troll. Not to be confused with send in the clowns. Getting an echo on some of my monitor activities here. So that time he did block. I feel like I want to play Aid the Fallen now anyway and get... Yeah, let's do it. I would have preferred to be able to get a creature back also, but...
Your life's about to end. Hope you're ready. I'm good at killing.
Okay. And now we end the turn.
Struggling? Good.
Crocodile. Yeah, the troll's going in anyway. If I trade with this crocodile, I guess that's fine. I may send this in also. Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Okay, so let's end in the troll. It's him. So he can either take 7 and get this pumped. Okay.
Pirates and I get
And
along.
let's get another guy.
I'm an artist when it comes to murder.
Loneliness can hurt.
Davriel is doing really good work here. That's not. If I send in everybody, He'll only take 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not good enough. And then he'll take 2 more. I'm at 23. I think it's what I should do. Let's see, he'll trade this for this, and he'll trade this for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Let's send everybody in. Maybe it's a little foolhardy, but we're at 23. How badly can things actually go?
I'm running out of room to store my trophies.
All I've left you.
So he can either play nothing to save himself on his next turn, and I feel like this game is going fine. So does he have any? Alright, I'm gonna hope he has nothing in his hand that will help him. And there we go. We pulled it out, guys. Vraska for the win. Very nice. Okay, nice. Well, let's keep going and see how we can do. Let's see if we can keep the punt count at 2 and be done with it. Wolf is my first play. Yeah. Okay, I would love some advice here. My earliest play is this guy. This is clearly a late game kind of a card. Since I am on the draw, mulliganing may be the thing. Any thoughts, guys? Any thoughts? My inclination is to mulligan, but only with great trepidation. Okay, let's try it. And this is one swamp will make it a little bit better. Alright, so be it. And there's Mars Swamp. Good. Arboreal Grazer. Good for you. If he has Watley, I'll be very annoyed. Stinger. Okay, he's off to a pretty good start here. Yep, not what we needed. S2. Oh boy. Alright, I feel like it has to be Arlen's Wolf. Because he's off to too good of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll go to 13. I can chump block something. And then a mass. This is exactly what we're gonna do, in case he has anything really good in his hand. The Skulker is slow. Okay, I'm gonna chump block his token next. And there's a Skulker. Yeah. Alright, if I live long enough, that will come in handy. So, Vivian Nope. It'll just be dead. So let's get out the wolf so we can block one of his creatures. Yeah, he had too strong a start. I don't know if we can really come back from this. Really? You should have attacked with all of your guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we got in here? Just the toll of the invasion. I could amass 2. Doesn't really help me. One creature gains vigilance and reach. Let's do this, and we can flash in the other guy. Okay.
Makes me stronger. Starting over's the only way.
Okay, and so he has. Let's attack, and I'm willing to trade with one of his creatures just to slow down his onslaught. Okay. And let's end the turn. And then Angrath next turn, I think, because he's going to get flashed in. And we'll trade with his spider, or his insect rather. If he has a trick, so be it.
You'll have to do better than that.
He should really stop playing. Oh, that's interesting. Oh boy. So what do we, alright, let's get Angrath. We'll amass, and then give it some ability. And we can always bring it back. And then we can pressure him some more with Death as well.
You're just fuel for the fires of freedom.
So
If you want it, fight for it.
Let's give him vigilance and reach.
Wait, you think nature is kind?
Another stinger. Alright. Good for him. We're going to slow down the bleed. Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5. So, or I could just get it back and save my guy and make him bigger. He'll die to that anyway. We're gonna let it go.
Not bad.
And we'll get it back with Aid the Fallen. Behemoth, that's not bad. Okay, let's bring out... You can make him unblockable anyway. So we're going to amass, make him a 4/4.
Come on, then.
I could start attacking, actually. Because he has Menace. Let's bring out a big dumb guy. I am going to attack. While he still has menace. He could still double block, but I could take out... take out the stinger. Or he may just take it. Am I willing to trade Stinger for Behemoth? And he has his own Vivian.
Beasts are
Well,
much
that's
more
annoying.
reliable than humans.
Okay.
I've seen puppies
Vigilance
whine less
Breach.
than you.
Yeah. Makes sense. And there goes Angrath.
I've weathered tougher storms than you.
Ooh, Vraska, nice. 4. I can only play... I can play Davriel. Let's do Vraska. Oh boy. I would love some advice. Vraska and make a Death Toucher. Davriel to start... Let's do Davriel. Mostly as a diversion at this point. And let's
Much
get
easier
back.
on my skin.
Choose a creature card. I think it has to be the wolf. And do I want Angrath or Vivian? I'm liking the Amass. But a Vivian it is. And we'll try to play those when we can. Okay. Is it worth attacking? He can make him unblockable. He'll trade with him. Yeah, let's pressure. Let's pressure Vivian. Okay.
Ugh, what a whiner.
So no doubt he will be attacking this guy next. Trying to think of what I can... Obnixilus is cool too, will definitely help because he's getting great use out of that Skulker.
This wasn't part of our contract.
Crocodile is not terrible. He no longer has Menace, so attacking is totally pointless. I think I need a bigger creature. To start threatening my own counterattack. He's going to keep giving him vigilance. Ugh. I am not in a good spot here, people. I could use some strategy tips to slow him down while I'm waiting for good stuff to show up.
There is wonder in a blade of grass.
So he's not giving it vigilance. So that's cool. Spider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A couple more lands would be nice. 1, 2, 3. All right, I think we need to. I'll probably chump block with the Grazer, or with this, and he may have a trick. He's got a trick. Okay. And it'll come into play with a counter. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna bring out. Roscoe. See if we can get some Death Touch guys to help us out.
To step out of the shadows. I'm good at killing, but I don't always enjoy it.
Okay. So again, he can make this unblockable. That is so annoying.
You can still walk away.
Interesting. Alright. He's ticking this down rather than up. So he is undoubtedly good for you. Yeah, good for you. Another spare snare spinner. Yeah, let's definitely. Okay, he's dead anyway if he's targeted by. Okay. Let's go ahead and attack. If he has a bounce effect, then so be it. Okay, no surprise there.
Pirates and I get along
Okay,
because we're
so
both cutthroats.
I feel like a wolf and a spinner. More mana efficient. And try to out creature him if I can. I don't know. Is there stuff I could be doing with Vivian? His unblockable thing here is really putting a crimp in, and he's got another one. Okay. Definitely getting good use out of them, as I said.
Let me show you what was lost.
I wonder if he has another Vivian, and that's why he's willing to tick it down so much. Interesting. Yep, that's all we're gonna do on attacking. And then after that I should have done. Okay, I'm going to do it. Where is that? Okay, good for you. I could have done it anyway, but nevertheless. Okay. Alright, so let's bring out these other guys. fool. I should have given
hell to
him
lose to
vigilance. We're gonna do this.
You fight like a city brat.
Exile one face down. I guess we'll exile him face down. No creatures. That's annoying. And I just scried away.
People, not so much.
Scried away Vitugazi. That is
All
not
things
cool.
begin and end in nature.
He can make both of these unblockable. So I feel like these two are going to go away. Wow.
Not dead yet.
Not what I needed. Make them unblockable. Let's see. If I attack with everybody, he can just give me lethal on the next turn. If I attack with everybody except for him... One, two, three, four, five, six. Joe, I'm open to suggestion here. And I don't have a lot of time. I have no timeouts here. I could attack Vivian with everybody except for, say, the crocodile, so I have a blocker. Let's just do that. I need something good for my next draw.
Ah! I'm a survivor. I'll be back, just like before.
I'm good at killing.
Okay, so that
I
helps.
always enjoy it.
But again, he can make these unblockable, and in 2 turns, that's that. If this is not Optimixilus, then I have had it. Really? Really? Alright, we're going to get rid of his 7-9. Yeah. We're going to get rid of his 7-9 and hope he has nothing. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6. Oh, the troll, I forgot. That sucks. I forgot about the troll's ability. 12. Alright, so let's do that. And that. And see what we can do. That's not what we wanted. Make this a 6-4. Will that help me? Or we could make this a 4. Oh, this will be a 7-5. Or a 5-4. Or for that matter, let's see. 1, 2. I have to do something. Okay. Okay. I'm dead on the next turn anyway. Yeah. Damn close.
Oh, people call me a death dealer, but I rarely offer discounts.
Not sure what you mean by that, Joe.
Keep your friends close.
Yeah.
Kill your enemies.
All he has to do is make these unblockable, and that's that. Okay. It was close. I wonder if I brought Vraska out earlier after after redoing her, would that have made a difference? I don't know. All right, so I'm at 1 and 2. Can we go to a 500 average? This game will tell us. Targaryen Barbarian. I need one land to make this work. Forest would be ideal. What do you think? What do you think, Joe? Anybody else who's there? Who is here? Let's see who's here. Shardy is still here. Maybe he's lurking. Quagmire is on husband duty. Shardy, good to hear back from you. Mulligan is what I was contemplating. This is slightly better. I'm going to put that on the bottom. I really need another land. Let's see. I need one of these two cards to be a land, and otherwise this would be good. I feel like this is safer. Alright, then I can get these guys going and go from there. Targaryen Barbarian is my opponent's name. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, we need some board presence. We can proceed. Two flyers. I'm not happy about that. Two Angraths. I'm not real keen on that either. Let's attack. Offer to trade flyer for druid. And then let's bring out Davriel and make him discard a card. Slow down his attack a little bit.
Dealing with you will be easier than dealing with demons. I don't think you'll be needing that.
Another swamp would be nice. He has all these flyers. I need my snare spinners in order to hold him off. Yeah, that's not going to help. Nor will that.
Okay, I'm
done. Let's attack. Shardy, any good plays here? I don't see anything that I like. I can get one amass token and then it'll die. I could play Kiora. It'll stay in play for a little bit, and I can get Awakening going. Let's go for Kiora.
I'll show you Dry Walker something truly
Okay,
spectacular.
Even if he attacks with both, I'll still be able to use it for Mutagazi. Wow, 3 creatures, 3 flyers. Three, 4, 5. He is not afraid of Kiora. Good for him. I have no good attacks, 3, 4, 5. I'll take 7 on the next turn. I really feel like this game is almost lost. Alright, let's do this.
Nature flows with vigor.
I have a fly in here. First one of the season. Alright, so I'm going to take 7 on the next turn. Yeah, okay, sure. 6 and 8. This game is looking very unpromising. Yeah, and that's not going to help me even a little. So, good to see you, Flu. I think you're just you're pretty much in time to see me go down.
Here be monsters.
Maybe not in flames, but 9, 10, 11. Do I have any way of pumping this? If I could pump either one of these guys, just one, I could get them through. Ugh, so close. I can deal him 11. Let's just do it. Almost lethal. Another game that I lost was also by 1. That is really annoying. Should we, should we bother to amass? Sure, what the heck.
The only prize I desire is your head.
So close. Wow. So I'm gonna end up 1 and 3 again in this Verschlungener set. 2 of the games I had, 2 of those lost games I had my opponent down to 1. All right. Close indeed. Okay. At this rate, I'm never going to get out of silver. It is very swingy, and it's been my experience for myself that seems to swing against me most of the time. So, all right. Listen, my punt count for today is actually 3. So, all right. Let's claim our prize, and let's see what we got. No, that's 1 and 3. I won 1 game, lost 3. So, but thank you for trying to make me feel better. Roll reversal. All right, I think that'll be it. I'm gonna go and see if there's anybody worth raiding.